Hey, you missed out on your choice unit at SORA a few weeks ago? No problem, I found an even better listing I think you should consider. It's a landed home, many bedrooms, and at a price tag of less than $2.5 million. That's cheaper than even some of the 3-bedroom layouts at SORA. Let's find out more with listing agent Mick Ho. Hey bro.
Hey bro.
I brought my buyer here. So my buyer and I, we actually walked over from Lakeside MRT earlier. We walked by the park connector. It took about 10 minutes. So very nearby, and I understand that you see they have young children here, going to primary school. And this is the property I shortlisted for them because it's within 1 km of 2 very popular primary schools, Shuqun Primary and Rulang Primary.
Correct.
So today we arranged an appointment at your listing. Can you tell us more?
Okay, so this is a 99-year landed home and it's about 6 meters wide and 25 meters depth. So it's a very typical terrace size and it's at a very good price at 2.388 million we're asking for. In the market, it's about, for the 3-bedders, 2.4, 2.5, or some even asking even much higher. So at this price, you can easily enjoy landed home living. So as you can see, because we have a 6 meters frontage, right, you can easily park 1 car here, or if you choose to demolish and flatten, you can park 2 cars, or leave it for greenery, put a pond, you know, have a seat outside so you can have a coffee. Yeah,
that's right. Okay, maybe we head in to check out the interior of the apartment.
We have a ceiling is about more than 3.5 meters high. So it gives you a lot of room to play around with downlights, flexibility of even more storage spaces. Actually, one of the things to notice, right, not only do we have this marble flooring, which we can easily varnish and polish without redoing the floors, we also have a flush living and dining concept, right? So a flush living and dining concept is different because certain older houses, they have a split level living and dining, which can be quite inconvenient for the elderly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this over here?
This is actually a storeroom. So we have a storeroom here to store, like, I think you can see there's a ladder and everything right here. Yeah.
Alright, maybe we head over to the kitchen.
Yeah. So this kitchen over here, we have a very good space U-shaped kitchen that we can build. And this wall, we can also apply for approval to bring this down so that you can have very open living, dining and kitchen concept to bring a lot of light inside to the house. Yeah. So we also have this wet and dry kitchen area that we can make use of lah. I think definitely for the ladies, if they cook a lot, they would definitely enjoy this space that we have here.
Yeah, so very nice. I mean, if you cook a lot in your family, you have a dry, wet kitchen area and a big yard area at the back here.
Yeah. So this yard area, I think if you got all your kids, right? Sometimes you are afraid of them playing outside, no one to watch out. You can set up a nice mini playground for them to run around, have some activities here. Or you can have a sort of al fresco dining with your friends at night. And of course you can see...
Yeah, I see some of the units nearby, they actually extend out their awnings.
So they have, yes, you can extend out your awnings, or some of them have a fixed structure and then the awnings so that you can have a fully sheltered, so that in case of rain and shine, you can make use of this space fully. Yeah. So down here we have already a sink, that means there's a water point already. And then this area, you can see currently the fence is like that, but you can definitely change it up to make it a bit more aesthetic.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have a helper, they can easily make use of this room, which has a high ceiling. So, you know, more storage space is always welcome. A proper window and also a toilet actually at the back of this room.
Bro, I noticed there's another toilet over here.
Yeah, Jim, you have a very good eye. You notice that there is a toilet here to serve all your guests and visitors that visit here. So I think if you guys have been visiting a lot of cluster houses, you realize that not all the first floor levels have toilets. So usually the toilets will be on the 2nd floor or the basement. So when visitors come up to a cluster house, sometimes they cannot use the toilet easily and then they cannot access it. So this will be perfect for them if they visit to straight away use this without going encroaching into your private space. Now let's come up the stairs. You can see that we have a very nice so-called skylight coming from the top in this open stair airwell.
Oh, there's a nice entertainment area here, family area.
Yeah. So as we come up, we have a nice big family space which you can use it like a family to catch a movie together, have projector pull down, or even convert it into a room, maybe an entertainment room. I mean, if you can do a simple partition here. And actually, if you look all the way up, goes all the way up to the third level, which this part, actually when we are on the third level, I'll let you know that certain things you can do to increase maybe the build up in this house as well. Yeah.
This is the master bedroom?
Yes, you're right. So this is the master bedroom that we have. So you can see very squarish layout, wide windows. You can see some wardrobes already here. And we also have an L-shaped wardrobe on this side. So plenty of space to configure, putting in a king size bed, study here, a dresser, very good ample space and good size for it. I think if you see the front, right, you can also choose to apply, to extend, and maybe have your own private balcony space like some of the others opposite your neighbors. Yeah.
Okay, later when we exit, I'll show my buyer.
Sure, sounds good. So coming in here, we have a very good sized toilet. You can see easily 2 sinks, and if you redo this, you can have 1 flush sink with plenty of countertop space. I think for the ladies it will be quite ideal. You can see easily, and down here we can do some cabinets below, so you got a lot of space to store all your things right here. Yeah. So towards the end, we have a standing shower on this side and the bathtub here. So now bathtubs are not in trend anymore, so we can convert this to another standing shower, because maybe sometimes when a couple gets too familiar with each other, they want to, you know, shower at the same time. They have choices lah. That's to be this. Now let's head up to the other side of the room. So this floor we have a total of 2 toilets. Yeah. So actually for this room, you can come in. You can see that the previous resident who stay here, they use it as a kids room. That's why you can see this bunk bed where 2 of their kids used to stay, and the carpentry cabinet type on this side. Yeah. For the other room, right, they use it more of a study previously, so the cabinets were installed in a way that's a bit odd. But if you do remove this, you put a bed here and some wardrobe on this side, it will be quite a decent room size lah. But if you don't need 2 rooms on this side, you can choose to enclose this part.
Yep. I think it's quite possible to knock down this wall.
Yep.
And close it here, and then you can even have a second ensuite bedroom here on the second level.
So this can work to be a junior master as well. Yeah, easily, because with the toilet here and this is enclosed, and you have a very huge room. I think possibly even bigger than your master bedroom actually.
Yes, definitely.
You can play around with that.
Let's head up to the 3rd level.
Yeah. So you can see right on top, this skylights are already installed, so you get some light coming in the middle. Because usually for terraces, the lights coming in is only from the front and the back, but it's nice to have some lights from the top coming down as well. Yeah. So coming right up, we have this walkway space. So just now I was talking about this potential of this space, right? So for this space, you can possibly get a contractor to see whether they can deck up and create 1 more room, 1 more entertainment area for this entire space. So you could really easily increase it by 400 square feet also. Yeah. On this side we have 1 more room facing the back. Much bigger size than downstairs for the room, and attached toilet as well. So very good size toilet with doors from both ends actually, so that the person using this room can head over. This is a very large size room that has the possibility, if you really need a lot of rooms, right? Because now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms already. Rooms, yes. If you really have a lot of kids, let's say, or a lot of people staying in the household, you can possibly cut out 2 portions to this room to try to work out something. Yeah, but this works as a very nice study place for all the family to come together to work together. Yeah. Actually, if you deck up on that side, the floor plate of this will be easily about 1,000 square feet, which is actually bigger than your house.
And that's also about the size of SORA 3-bedder, the smaller ones.
Yeah, actually, easily bigger than that. Yeah. So definitely for own living, this space is definitely welcome.
Okay, so I brought my buyer here to consider. Thank you for sharing, Mick.
Sure, no problem.
I hope you enjoyed that tour by Mick. So as you saw, for example, this house earlier is a great example of how you can extend your level 2 and even your level 3 to create a small balcony space. Yep, so if you find this house suitable, you want to know more details, drop myself a message or Mick is in the contact details below, which send you more information.